Fuck ever, man. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The water's warm. Water's warm, baby. The water's warm. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah. Yeah. It's fun being a Giants fan these days. So damn fun. So damn fun. Fuck ever, man. Just a bunch of bullshit. Hold on, fellas. Let me get my shit together. All right, first of all, what's up, Risky? What's up, Barry? Oh, Mad Mex, you kiss my black ass. You kiss my black ass. What's up, Cowboys Nation? Okay, leg. What's up, Giants Pride 56? What's up, Buzz Boy? What's up, Anthony? What's up, Hello Mello? Hello Mello. Okay. What's up, Plague? Kiss my black ass, Mad Mexican. I'm just messing with you, Mad Mexican. What's up, Mega Giants? Yeah, how about those Bills tonight? You know what the Bills did? The Bills watched Cop Pizzle's post-game video yesterday, and they said, "Hey, here's an idea. We don't have the perfect QB scenario, so how about we run some Wildcat tonight?" And oh, look, the Bills are keeping themselves in this ball game. It's crazy. What's up, Daryl Brown? What's up, baby? Dante, what's good? Let's see, baby doll and little baby doll. It's bath time. Pizzle don't do bath time. Nope. No. Pizzle ain't getting wet after he's done taking a shower. Nope. See, okay. Thoughts on Janoris Jenkins? Well, shit. Janoris Jenkins. Let me tell you something about Janoris Jenkins, what I figured out about him. Janoris Jenkins plays at the level in which his team is doing. If his team is not doing well, Janoris Jenkins is not going to do well. If his team's playing good and trying hard, Janoris Jenkins will try hard and play good. Honestly, I don't care if they trade him or not. But at the same time, like, he's a good cornerback. And if we're ever going to have a quick turnaround and rebuilding this thing, like, I kind of would like a good cornerback. Legs, I don't know if we're doing a baby doll face reveal. First of all, we're on a bye week. Giants are. The Giants do play the 49ers on Monday night. That would be pretty cool. I don't know yet. It's like I'm trying to get some type of mojo going. Well, maybe a little something here, but I can't get the football gods to work with me. Thank you, Bondi Sports Network. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Barry. Baby doll and little baby doll's taking a bath. No, that ain't happening. Janoris Jenkins for Teddy Bridgewater ain't happening. No way. No way. I ain't listening to that shit. No, I ain't listening to it. The Mad Mexican, you got your win yesterday. You got your win. I don't want to hear any shit. You got your dub. You're leading the NFC East. You don't need to be worrying about Eli. Oh, Barry said, "Who's baby doll?" I'm sorry, Barry. I'm a little bit on edge, man. I got to be honest. I'm a little bit on edge. Baby doll is my wife. I've been getting that a lot lately. Someone said I've been reading some comments in my videos, which I'm getting to the point where I need to stop reading comments. But I was reading some comments the other day, and somebody kept saying stop saying baby doll or something like they were saying why does he keep saying baby doll, or they were like why does he call his viewers baby doll? And I'm like, are you stupid? Like, are you stupid? Is there like some kind of stupidity? I mean, how the hell do you not realize somebody's holding the camera and it happens to be a female? Like, you don't translate the whole baby doll thing? Like, that's, again, I say this a lot, man. Like, it ain't on me that you stupid. That's a you problem, not a me problem. Yeah, I'm not going to become a Pats fan. First of all, I don't like their jerseys. Like, I don't think they got good jerseys, man. If Pizzle's gonna roll with you, you gotta at least have some good looking uniforms. I'd love if the Giants brought the Giants some honor, but shit ain't. I mean, we don't bring shit to nothing no more. We don't bring shit to nothing. What's up, Ralph? That's my boy right there. Don't everybody let anybody down. Ralph is my boy. That's okay. Barry. I'm sorry if I got a little testy with you. You got to understand, my favorite football team is 1-7. I'm a little pissed off. As far as Landon Collins being traded, man, here's the thing. I really like Landon Collins, and I think he's a special talent. I do. I think he's good. But they have already spent so much money on Beckham, and they're going to have to, I mean, it's going to be several years down the line, but they're going to have to spend, obviously they spent a ton of money on Soldier. They're going to probably eventually have to spend a ton of money on Barkley. They're going to have to spend a ton of money to rebuild this shit. Like, how much money are we really going to have to pay Landon Collins? Like, I would guess that if he's part of this team, which I'm assuming he will be, I would be somewhat shocked if they traded him. I would guess that they would probably franchise tag him in the offseason. So that's my guess. I just don't know if they're going to be giving. I don't know what the deal with the contract situation him is going to be. What's up, Beagles fan? What's up, Malik? If I don't get a chance to say what's up, just understand it sometimes it can get a little difficult. What's up, New Jack? Yeah, I'm just a little bit concerned about the money part. As far as when it comes to Landon Collins. What's up, Chris? The NFC East Eagles fan? I like the Giants. Look, okay, I don't even know if I even want to go in the whole thing about Eli not being the problem, but here's what I'm going to say. Here's what people don't understand. I'm about to rant. I'm going to rant and rave for a second, so just hold your horses. But let me rant and rave and then go typey, okay? Here's my thing with Eli. Everybody loves to say, he's old, 15 years, all this, that. Okay, well, he's the best that we got at the position. I want the Giants to play their best defensive ends. I want the Giants to play their best cornerbacks, their best guards, their best tackles. You get what I'm saying? I want the Giants to play the best of the best they got at each position. He's better than Tanny. He's better than Loletta. And everybody's like, well, let's see somebody else. Like, there is nobody else that's better on the fucking roster. Like, my face is like, you can't change nothing with Eli. You're not going to change anything with this team until you get to the offseason. So you just got to have to deal with Eli. Here's the thing with Loletta. Okay, throw Loletta out there. Okay, let's say the bye week. Kyle Loletta, you're starting against the San Francisco 49ers on Monday Night Football. And hey, bud, when you go out there, you're going to be out there with a shit offensive line. I mean, one of the worst. They don't run block and they don't pass block. And oh, by the way, they're not even healthy. Not healthy one bit. Salter's got a damn thing on his arm that looks like he's the fucking Terminator. I mean, you got no help out there. Go get him, kid. I know you're doing all that shit in Richmond, but go get him. And what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen to Kyle Lauletta? Let me tell you what's going to happen. He's going to get killed like David Carr got killed with the Houston Texans. And guess what? If Baby Doll was in there, I'd say, hey, Baby Doll, ask me what? You're going to ruin him before he even gets a chance. You're going to ruin Kyle Lauletta. I'm not saying that Kyle Lauletta can't come in and I'm not saying by the end of the year, maybe the last game, maybe that's fine. But this idea that you want to throw him out there for the next 8 games, 8 games, you want to throw Kyle Lauletta out there for the next 8 games and get absolutely smashed, you're crazy. I'm not saying you can't throw him out there for 1 or 2 games. But for 8 games, you're going to get the kid killed, and then he's going to go in the offseason with no confidence, with no mojo, with nothing good about him. Nothing good at all. Now, here's the thing. As far as Eli Manning goes, somebody came to my video and they were like, why would you defend Eli Manning until the day you die? Well, first of all, I'm fucking really damn grateful for the 2 Super Bowl rings. I mean, that's pretty damn good. You know what Eli Manning is right now? He's spilt liquor is what he is. What the hell spilt liquor, Pizzle? Spilt liquor is where you've been partying all night with all the fucking champagne bottles and you spilt so much liquor you cost yourself money. Well, guess what? He's just spilt liquor at this point. That's a spilt fucking liquor. And I can deal with a little bit of spilt liquor. Men shouldn't cry about spilt liquor. Anyways, he's the best that they've got at the position. I need my coach. I need Shermer to say, okay, this is what Eli can, and this is what Eli can't do. Let's game plan around this. If the offseason comes around, you guys want to get rid of Eli, we want to do something about Eli. Well, let's do something about Eli. We'll move on, do something. But as for right now goes, this is the best that we got, and that's just the truth. That is literally the truth. And here's another thing. And listen to me. Stop talking just listen to me. The next guy that comes into this wearing a Giants uniform, whether it's Justin Herbert, whether it's a free agent, whatever. As soon as he starts fucking up, you'll be bitching about him. You will be bitching about him. All these Giant fans that want Justin, they just want a shiny new toy. They just want a new jersey to buy. They will literally they will throw a man under the bus as soon as he starts getting bad. So my thing is, I'm not saying I want Eli Manning to be the quarterback forever. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm going to tell you what. We need some offensive line help. We need some defensive line help. I would love a pass rusher. I would love a Michael Strahan, an Osi Umenyiora, a Justin Tuck. Somebody who can rush the damn quarterback. But we can't get that because why? We're going to spend another draft pick in the first round on a shiny new toy, a quarterback. But I'm going to tell you what, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that any of those shiny toys, the Beckhams, the Barkleys, the Ingrams, I don't even know if Ingram's even a shiny toy anymore. A new quarterback. None of that shit matters if you don't have an offensive line to help these guys be successful. No, I'm not hooked on the pass, Johnny Depp, which, by the way, you got issues, Johnny Depp. You're out here getting fired for the Pirates of the Caribbean. You might want to mind your own damn business, Johnny. You need a fucking job, Johnny. Don't be coming to me talking about my quarter. Get a job. Anyways, I'm ready at this point to be done with the whole Eli Manning thing because I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of people talking about it. I'm ready to move on just from that aspect. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you guys think that just replacing the quarterback instantly helps this team, you're nuts. You are nuts. I think you're nuts. I'm sorry. There's no question that Eli is a little slow right now. There's no question that his arm might not be as strong. But this idea that it's just all number 10's fault. No, number 10 made a really good pass on fourth down that had us in this game. And Evan Ingram, who ran the couple wrong routes the previous week, drops a pass when we need him the most. No coincidence, another Jerry Reese issue there. So, look, I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I just feel, wait a minute, what, Malik, no. You're not, you don't know that, Malik. You don't know if, for example, let's just use Justin Herbert, for example. Let's use him. You don't know that Justin Herbert is even going to be even any good. You don't. I watched him play. I watched the Arizona game the other night. I watched him get stuffed at the 1 yard line. Everybody was making fun of Eli for getting stuffed on the QB sneaks. Fucking Justin Herbert had a running start and couldn't get in the end zone. I watched Justin Herbert look like ass against Arizona. If he looks like ass against Arizona, he might look like ass against Philly. I'm not trying to be rude here. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just stating facts here. You guys want to make excuses for him and his Oregon team against a sorry-ass Arizona college football team, that's fine. But you better make those same excuses when it comes back around. Okay, so the argue is he's not a statue. Okay, let's make that argument then. That's fine. That's fine. You want to have a mobile quarterback. Okay, well, first of all, if you have a mobile quarterback, just ask the Philadelphia Eagle fans, you have a good chance of getting your guy with a torn ACL. You got a good chance of him getting hurt. Marcus Mariota, a prime example. Maybe might be a poor man's Justin Herbert, or Justin Herbert could be a poor man's Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota can't even stay healthy. Matter of fact, Justin Herbert right now is in concussion protocol. He's in concussion protocol as we speak. With that being said, Marcus Mariota, it's not that, no, hold on. Wait a minute, who said that? No, that's not true, Darth. Actually, let me say this. I have a man crush. I'm going to admit it. I got a man crush on Tua. Is who I got a man crush on. I want Tua to be the Giants quarterback. I realize that Tua is not available in this upcoming draft, but that's the guy that I want. I'm a huge fan of Russell Wilson. I probably shouldn't admit that right now, but I'm a huge fan of Russell Wilson. I love Russell Wilson's game. Russell Wilson is the kind of quarterback that I prefer over a lot of other quarterbacks. I really like Russell Wilson. And I'm not saying Tua is Russell Wilson, but I see some similarities there, and that's the kind of guy that I would really get behind. Now, Tua has got a little bit of mobility. That's what you want to argue. But here's the thing. This idea that just draft a quarterback because we need a quarterback, why would you do that? I've seen some people get this Drew Lock kid from Missouri. I think he sucks. Matter of fact, he's not mobile. You need to absolutely block for that guy. You need to block for that guy. So this idea of just mobility, I think you're wrong about that. I don't think you're correct. You're asking your so you're just saying, O-line stinks, so we just need somebody to move. No, we still have, the offensive line still has to be good. Ask Eagle fans, Carson Wentz is mobile before he tears his ACL. Their offensive line was spectacular. Their offensive line was really good last year. That's the reason why, in my opinion, the Eagles won the Super Bowl last year. They had a badass offensive line. Where's my Eagle fans at? Tell me I'm wrong. Thank you, Junior. I am a joke. You're damn right I'm a joke. Wait a minute. Hold on. Eli has no pocket presence, bad accuracy, terrible at finding. No, that's not. Look, that's not true. That's not true. First of all, he's not bad with accuracy. You might be right about terrible at finding open receivers. He can't get it done. Okay, fine. You don't want to say, but he can get it done over Alex Tanney. He can get it done over Kyle Lauletta. That's the truth. Where's my Eagle fans at? There's got to be an Eagle fan in here. There's got to be an Eagles fan in here. No, it's not, Malik. That's not true, man. It's not. This idea that I'm Eli over the Giants is not true, man. It's not. It's not. Mullins, tell me right now, in my opinion, the reason why the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl last year was because they had a badass offensive line. So good that Nick Foles was able to step in and have success. Wentz is mobile, and at the same time, when you lose him, no problem. Nick Foles can still get it done. That again, Dre the Giant. Dre the Great. Wait a minute, hold on. You guys are coming fast right now. He's saying Herbert is the Giants' future. That's fine. That if you think Herbert is the future, that's fine. Number one, you don't even know for a fact. You don't even know for a fact that he's coming out. And number two, you don't even know that he's going to be any good in the NFL. You have no idea that Justin Herbert's going to be good in the NFL. You have no idea. Okay, Mullins, but the reason why the offensive line, I'm sorry, Mullins, I don't even know if I'm saying your name right. The reason why the offensive went was because the offensive line was successful. If you want to bring in the 40% defense, that's fine too. You can make that argument. You can make that argument all day long. My point is that the offensive line is what carried the Eagles' offense last year. I've even heard people talk about, well, let's get the Giants. Let's get Derek Carr for the Giants. This guy, he's injury prone. I can't get 16 games out of Derek Carr. Do I want a guy that's not going to get me 16 games? I don't want that. Now I have to go out. Now when he goes down, I have to make sure that the backup is even qualified enough to even run the team. Does Eli have any razzle-dazzle? A quarterback, Tom Brady doesn't have any razzle-dazzle. Tom Brady is successful right now because the offensive line is good. Because he's got a great offensive line that gives him time. And then he's also got people who are buying into the system. A system that actually is running really well. Create good play calling. All the goodies. I mean, first of all, this whole thing about, Pizzle, you're all about Eli Manning. Well, maybe you have a hatred for Eli Manning more than you realize. That's not correct. Look, we can argue all day long. It's at the end of the day, it's all about the Giants. It's all love. We can fight, cuss, scream, shout, all this and that. But here's my thing. I want the best running back to play for the Giants. Do I want Barkley over Gallman? Yes. I want the best receiver to play for the Giants. Do I want Beckham to play? Yes. Evan Ingram can't catch the damn ball apparently, but I want him to start over Red Ellison. Yes. And guess what? I want Eli Manning to start because he's the best quarterback on the team. That's the truth. This whole thing is sad. Don't get me wrong. It's sad. It is sad to watch Eli Manning and the Giants this way. I blame the franchise, man. I blame Jerry Reese for not understanding what they needed to do. The Patriots don't go out and get shiny objects. Yeah, they went and got Josh Gordon, but they got him at a 5th-round deal. They go out and build the damn offensive line to make sure Tom Brady is actually upright so he can throw the damn ball. That's the problem. The Giants built this team so wrong. They just did it wrong. Period. Barkley was the right pick, but you can't miss on Eric Flowers. You just can't miss on Eric Flowers. Jerry Reese, everybody keeps saying Eli Manning's setting this team back. No, Eli Manning's not setting this team back. It's Jerry Reese that set this team back. And guess what? We're having to pay for the David Wilson pick. We're having to pay for the Eric Flowers pick. We're having to pay for the Eli Apple pick. Those are 3 years of absolute bullshit. So guess what? It might take 3 years to fix the bullshit. You want to blame somebody, fine. You want to blame, I'm sorry, if you want to blame Eli Manning, fine. But Eli Manning didn't make them draft picks. John Mara is to blame as well. John Mara, just absolutely just not even running this organization like his grandfather did, like his daddy did, not even doing anything. And it's sad because now you have these people saying, well, Eli Manning is old. Well, you're correct. Eli Manning's arm strength is bad, not as good. Okay, yeah, you're correct there. Eli Manning's not mobile. Okay, you're correct. But you're just stating the obvious. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Thank you for the Captain Obvious thing. Now, can you absolutely turn the page and tell me what the real story of the book is? Thank you for telling me the Captain Obvious shit. I get it. Can we get on to the real shit? That's what bothers me is like people they just pick on Eli. It's like, okay, you're just telling me Captain Obvious shit. I mean, it's nuts to me. It's like crazy. We can't. Well, who said about? Be honest. I think OBJ will get traded. I don't see how the Giants can trade OBJ now because the contract they didn't give him that contract. Who the hell wants that contract? Who the hell wants that? Wait, fooled into believing that we were going to turn it around this season. No, Tony Sunshine. Which, by the way, you know I love that name. I have no problems with what the Giants did as attempting. If you want to say that they should have went straight rebuild right then and there, fine. But Barkley was still the right pick. Regardless if you think they should have went. The only argument that you would have in that case, Tony, is this. The only argument would be that the Giants should have went out and got like a different quarterback and started off and I'm not even saying like I would have wanted A.J. McCarron, for example, because I wouldn't have. But like they would have went out and like got like an A.J. McCarron or a Teddy Bridgewater, anybody that was available, and said, Eli, we're going to let you go and we're going to outside. That's the only argument that you can make because at the end of the day, Barkley was the right pick. I'm sorry, you can't tell me any otherwise. He was the right pick. So, Tony, and I'm not getting on to you, I'm just telling you, if you want to make that argument, if you're going to go around and tell your friends that argument, in my opinion, that's what you need to tell people. That's what you need to do. They should have released Eli, and then we should have went out and got one of these free agents and went that route. See, so-called college football analysts thought Eric Flowers was going to be a great player as well. We could, Tony, that is completely fair. Obviously, the Giants were fooled. Obviously. Hell, I was fooled. I bought in because I thought, damn, this kid's young. He's big. Miami. But I mean, I was fooled too. I think, of course, obviously they were fooled. I mean, where they picked him, a top 10 pick, of course they were fooled. No question about that, man. No question. But that's the problem. The fact is, they got fooled so bad that they set the franchise back. That's the truth. And like we have to pay for that. Like that's what you guys don't understand. It's not about Eli. It's the fact that we have to pay for the Eric Flowers pick. We have to pay for the David Wilson pick. We have to pay for the Eli Apple pick. Like we owe bills on that, and we got to pay. Like that's the issue here. I mean, you guys say Manning's got to go. Like, okay, what? Well, yeah. If you want to make that change in the offseason, sure. But I mean, what are you gonna get? I mean, you're gonna either go get a free agent, you're gonna trade for somebody, or you're gonna draft one of the quarterbacks. And if Justin Herbert doesn't come out, good luck. Because there are not any other good. I don't like any of the quarterbacks coming out in the draft. Somebody give me a name. Somebody give me a name other than Justin Herbert that actually is a good quarterback coming out of college. Somebody please give me a quarterback other than Justin Herbert. Other than Justin Herbert that you would say, yeah, draft him. Draft him. He could lead the franchise next year. Give me a different name. Yeah, I don't know if I got any. I don't know if I got any plays in me. Malik, Nick Bosa. Malik, let me get to Malik real fast. I would love the Nick Bosa pick. Why? Because now we actually got a damn pass rusher. Now we can. Who the fuck said Kaepernick? Kiss my black ass. What? I would love Nick Bosa on the Giants. That's a different. He can be a difference maker. Give us better field position on this defense. All kinds of stuff. Mega Giants. If you're gonna get Drew Lock, big arm. Get it. Big arm. I understand it. Completely get it. Pocket passer, man. You better protect him. No, that arm's no good if you can't protect him. No good. Hey, good fella, Jameson Winston. Jameson Winston's probably going to be available in the offseason. He could get cut for the Bucks. And if Giant fans out there that hate Eli want to go get Jameson, let's go get Jameson Winston. Let's do something different then. What do you mean funny? What do you mean where the Giants going to finish at? They ain't looking good. Yeah, okay, Chris. Wilson got hurt, but the bottom line is he still didn't pan out. Pugh, Flowers, Apple. Look at the names. Look at the fucking names, man. They didn't work out. We have to pay for that. Wait a minute. So hold on. Johnny Depp. I got to read what Johnny Depp just read. Pizzle, don't you see what real Giant fans say? Okay, so I'm not a real Giant fan. Most see a washed-up quarterback, and doesn't matter the O-line is bad because Eli is just bad. Okay, Johnny Depp, what do you want the Giants to do? What do you want the Giants to do right now? Washed up. Okay, you're stating obvious things. You're stating, what do you want them to do? What do you want the Giants to do? So you're saying Eli's washed. What do you want them to do right now? I got to let Johnny Depp. I mean, we're talking about a guy who started in Pirates of the... Wait a minute. What do you think? Start a quarterback or look for prospects? Okay. Johnny Depp. Sparrow. You're stating... That's fine, but you're stating obvious things. You're saying start a different quarterback. I don't think there's a better option on the roster, and you're saying look for prospects. The Giants are looking for prospects, right? They've already been reports about Justin. They're at Justin Herbert's games. Even though the man right now is in concussion protocol, and I bet you in his NFL career, he probably doesn't stay healthy. Okay, Tony Seabrook says Sam Bradford. Okay. Giants go get Sam Bradford, I guess. That'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. Okay, so, but Malik, because I've seen this a lot. Giants should play the letter already. Fuck it, season's lost anyways. Okay, but then if Kyle Lauletta goes out there and is successful, then obviously you're right? Okay, then you can say, oh well, we got a decent little But what if you go out there and you get the kid killed? That's what I'm asking, Malik. What if you go out there and you get the kid killed? Instead of giving him the right reps and slowly bringing him along so he can have a good NFL career. Remember, Eli Manning, they went out and got Kurt Warner. They didn't just throw Eli Manning out there at the beginning. They let Kurt Warner play some games. They gave Eli several weeks. You just going to throw Kyle Lauletta out there if he's not ready? I'm serious. And if Kyle Lauletta ends up not, and then his career's, and then boom, his career's done after 8 games. Now that kid's future's done. He has no future in the National Football League. Okay, Mega Giant says Tyrod Taylor. Okay. You guys want Tyrod Taylor? Let's see if that would work. Kyle Lauletta can't be worse than I disagree, Johnny Depp. I would bet money that Kyle Lauletta might be worse than Eli. You're just looking at Eli. Look, I'm not sitting here saying that Eli Manning's playing good. He didn't play good on Sunday. But you guys act as if like he has this perfect thing around him, and he doesn't. He doesn't. I'm not speaking hypocritical, Malik. I'm telling you, give me solutions. Give me solutions. If you guys, I'm not saying stop with the Eli banter. Stop with the Eli hate. First of all, my opinion is instead of dogging Eli, be thankful for what he's done. And instead of dogging Eli and saying he's dog shit, give me solutions. So people are saying Fitzpatrick. People are saying let's go get Derek Carr, even though Derek Carr can't play 16 games in a schedule. I mean, you guys are saying, like, just give me solutions. The hell with talking shit about Eli. Say solutions. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm saying, funny. Is Eli right now on the roster is the best option. But and you're right, he's not good right now. He's not playing good at all. But the O-line is shit. Okay, Tommy Seabrook's saying RG3. Okay, Burritos is saying Justin Herbert and Drew Lock. Drew Lock, you've still got to have a good offensive line for him. Justin Herbert, you don't know for sure is even coming out. And if he comes out, you could be injury prone. Jacoby Brissett, okay. I mean, I some of these names, like, I'm cool with all that, like, whatever, like, you guys want to try that? But damn, man, I mean, some of these guys have been given a chance, and, like, they didn't do so hot. That's, if anything, Star, that's the way I see it. I mean, everybody's like, well, just give Laletta, but like, how do you know Laletta's even ready? Are some of you guys in the practice room? Are some of you guys at the practices that I don't know about? Like, have you guys seen Laletta? You guys are just saying, throw him in game action. That's crazy. These games matter, man. I don't want to see Barkley tear an ACL. I don't want to see I don't want to see Laletta throw the ball in the middle of the field where Barkley gets his head taken off. Falcons Destiny says Giants are trash. Captain Obvious, thank you. Ralph, I understand they're desperate, and like I understand their frustration. I'm just as frustrated as some of these other Giant fans. But all I'm saying is, yeah, Birdman is bringing up the exact point that I'm saying. Why don't the coaches adjust to what they have? How about adjust to what you have? And if they have and it's not working, like, maybe you're not a good coach. I mean, I said in my post-game video, like the last one, how about some like Wildcat? What's wrong with having Barkley take a few snaps, fake handing off to Beckham, running the ball, handing it to Beckham, just giving it to your playmaker. Don't even worry about throwing or handing off, just give it to him. Let's just try some shit. Anything. Let's get creative. See, you guys are like 1-7. Just throw Kyle Lalletta out there. Wow, that makes for even more bad football. I'm saying let's get out here and let's get funky with it. Let's just get wild with the play calling. Let's have some fun. Let's sling it around. Let's run some wild shit. Reverse it. What about the play when they ran against Carolina where they let Beckham throw it to Barkley? Where's that? Let's run some of that shit. Malik, that's a question that needs to be asked. How do I feel about Pat Shurmur? I don't know at this point. I mean, you guys want to sit there and be like, well, Eli Manning's got all this talent at quarterback. Well, shit, Pat Shurmur's got all this talent as a coach. I mean, damn. That's yeah, I mean, UGA boy, in my opinion, the Giants are just plain and simple. And honestly, Shurmur's kind of looking a little bit like McAdoo. A little bit. Change up the offense. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are like, well, let's bring in Kyle Lalletta. Why? I just think that's just going to make for more bad football. A guy out there trying to figure it out, and then you might get him killed, and then the process, you might ruin his career if he's not ready. I mean, geez. You don't even know that he's ready. He's a 4th-round draft pick. You don't even know. You have no idea if he's ready or not. No idea. No, I'm not a big Hugh Jackson guy. Okay? You're Johnny Depp. Finally, I like some of these points. You say Shurmur's a trash head coach. And instead of just saying trash head coach, you actually Carry on with it. You can't manage the clock. Correct. Bad play caller. Correct. Not good with motivating players. Correct. That's what I'm talking about. That, if nothing else, from this live stream, as a Giants fan, if you're gonna say shit, like people on Twitter, people on anywhere, they'll be like, Eli Manning's trash. Okay, well, like let's instead of saying that and being so disrespectful to Eli, how about you just say, Eli, thanks, bud. Here's the way I would go. Which, by the way, I've blown through my 30 minutes with Pizzle. I've blown 10 minutes through it. I'll hang on here for just a little longer. Consider this overtime. I'm not ready to say he's a bad coach, Star. Not ready to say. I'm just saying I'm frustrated with him because I don't see him making adjustments. Why is he not making adjustments? Everybody wants Eli to make an adjustment. Everybody wants Beckham to make an adjustment. How about you make an adjustment, Pat Shurmur? Okay, Johnny Depp. You just want to be negative and say, dear Eli, it's time to go. Okay, that's fine. But guess what? That's not a solution. That's not. Okay, wait, would you trade for Aaron Rodgers? First of all, Aaron Rodgers is not available. Derek Carr's available. Marcus Mariota actually might be available. Cam Newton. You're saying names that aren't even Eagles crazy. I think it was Eagles crazy. Like some of these guys aren't available. Somebody, this Derek Anderson just got killed. Thanks, Ralph. I appreciate it. Look, Bridgewater. Okay, so you guys like if Bridgewater. Okay, well, like Bridgewater. Okay, well, like at the end of the day, like first of all, we got to get him, and then the second thing is like, okay, can he stay healthy? I don't want a quarterback on this team that can't stay healthy. Winston could be an option. NYG forever. Could be. Yes, Chris. That's what I want. That Chris, say it again, my man. I'm gonna read what Chris wrote. Let's just state the most obvious. There's no easy way out, and this might be a while, which sucks because we've already been in this when we had our quarterback. Chris, you're exactly right, man. That's the thing about it. And again, I'm not being an apologist for Eli Manning. All I'm saying is there's no need for the disrespect. This is a bigger fix than I think what people realize. And like it's just absolutely it's just in my opinion not correct to just say, "Okay, Eli Manning, you're trash, and if we had you and if you were off this team and we had somebody else, we would be doing better." I disagree with that. I don't think that that's even – I'm not sitting here saying that Eli Manning is like a top 10 quarterback. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that this idea that it's one player's fault is incorrect. What is that? When people say that, like you're the next Browns, like what does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. When I think of like the Browns, I think of a team, and I'm not talking about the Baltimore Ravens Browns. I'm talking about the expansion team Browns. I'm talking about a team that's never hardly ever done anything, and they've never even won a Super Bowl. Like, what are you talking? Like, I don't know what that means. Like, you're just the next Browns. Like, are you saying like they're the joke of the league? Is that what we're saying? Means you can't win. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, the Giants are going through a rough patch. They clearly beat the Houston Texans, so they can win, which I don't know how they beat the Houston Texans at this point, but they can win. Okay, joke of the league, consistent losers no matter what. Okay, well, look, the Giants, there's no question that the Giants have had some bad luck this year. I mean, the Carolina field goal kick was some shit-ass luck. Should have won that game. Some silly, the ball didn't bounce our way against Jacksonville. Cowboys kicked our ass. Eagles kicked our ass. The Redskins gave the Giants every chance to win this game, and they didn't. They refused to take it. The Saints, they kind of hung in there, but End of the day, Saints were the better team. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I wouldn't say that they can't. They're impossible to win. And I don't even know if I'd say the Giants could be 4-3, but definitely I could see them. I could see the Giants having every chance to be 3-4 right now. Every chance to be 3-4 if the ball just bounced a little bit differently. Yeah, Kevin, there's no question the Giants are a mess. There's no question the Giants are a mess. But you have to admit, the ball bounced funny ways in some of these games. Goodfella just said a really good term, proven starter. And this is what I'm talking about Kyle Lauletta. Like, you don't even know that he's a proven starter. I would much rather the Giants have a proven starter at quarterback than a guy who's liable to go out there and get killed and completely ruin his career. My thing is, what I want to see with Kyle Lauletta, if let's say Kyle Lauletta was the answer. Let's say Kyle Lauletta is the next franchise quarterback for the Giants. What I would like to see him is get some practice reps. I want the coaches to say, this guy right here, from my profession, seeing quarterbacks work, seeing how other teams have done it, this guy's ready to play. I don't want them to just throw Kyle out there for the sake of throwing him out there. I want them to say, okay, this guy's for sure ready. For sure ready. Whether that be this season or after or in the off season. It's got to be a yes, we're for sure ready. And if that's the case, then I'm all for it. Let's go put Kyle out there. But sorry, I don't think it's his time. Just don't. Honestly, you're gonna call me crazy. I actually think they actually might do another year of Eli Manning. Call me crazy. There's a really weird feeling to me that they might do another year of Eli Manning. Malik, what? Okay, but you're sacrificing the kid to see what you got. I don't know where you, like, I don't know how you're telling me I'm not understanding. Like, I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. That's all that you don't like. You say I'm not understanding, but I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. Chris, you're exactly right. If Eli even is the quarterback next year for this Giants, absolutely has to restructure. Absolutely. You're 100%, man. 100%. The offensive line has to, whether you put in a new quarterback next year or not, the offensive line has got to be beefed up. Has to be. There is no question about that. No question. John, you're telling me, man, that's one thing I'm really sick and tired of. I'm sick and tired of seeing Eli Manning in a shotgun. I hate seeing Eli Manning in a shotgun. I want some under the center shit. All right, I'm getting ready to wrap this up, guys. Let's finish this thing up. I went too long. Obviously, look, here's the thing. I don't want anybody to sit here and look, we can have the difference of opinion and be a fan of the same team. Like, there's no disrespect. I don't feel like anybody's disrespecting me and what I'm saying. We can have a difference of opinion. That's what makes being a real fan. And I'm not saying anybody's not a real fan here. That's what makes it fun, because like you have your opinion. It's that team is, you feel like it's your own, and you can have your own opinion about it. And I have my own opinion about it. And I'm not saying that you have to say that my opinion's correct. And I certainly don't have to think that your opinion's correct. But that's what's great about debating about it. That's what's great about fun about talking about it. The thing about that sucks about this team is instead of talking about going out and winning a Super Bowl, we're talking about replacing people. And that sucks to me. Like, that stinks to me, man. Like, I don't want to even have this discussion. I think, UJ, the baby doll hates. I mean, she literally said to me, like, I've never heard baby doll talk like this, but she said, and I don't know if it's because I was financially invested in the Giants, which I should have learned my lesson, I'll admit. But she said, I absolutely hate this team. That's what she said. Now, I'm hoping that she just meant like she hates this year's version of this team, not like the team forever. Thank you, good fella. But she was like, I hate this team. But anyways, like I was saying, um, like there's no disrespect here. Like you can think your way, I can think my way, and I'm upset that we're having to have this discussion about replacing people. I want to talk about like, man, do y'all think we can win this next game? That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I would much rather discuss. So when we have this debate, whether it's with Johnny Depp, Malik, or any of the other guys, like it's okay to have a difference of opinion. It's cool to have it's cool to have the discussion. It's cool to have the discussion about it. So that's the best. I think that's what makes being a Giants fan fun. Baby doll is not a listen. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Baby doll is camera shy. She is camera shy. She is not a camera person. That's the truth. That's the honest to goodness truth. She don't want to go on camera. See, what's up, Ron? Yeah, your Red Sox are world champions. Baby doll is very camera shy. Very, 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 very camera shy. All right, come on, let's wrap it up. Wrap it up. Okay, she's not a skank, Greg. That's not true, brother. Pizzle ain't messing with no skanks. Pizzle only wants some good quality stuff. Listen, here's the thing about us dudes. We have every right to find somebody to reproduce with so that our children are actually good-looking children and potentially could also be maybe athletes as well or do great things or be smart. That's the cool thing about a dude is like you might be able to have the ability to go out and find somebody that you could reproduce with and actually create good quality people. Like now instead of talking Giants football, I'm helping you with life. These are great fundamentals. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate everybody coming in here, and thank you, Funny. I appreciate everybody coming in here and shooting the shit with me. I appreciate the support for the videos. Again, Bad Dog had this thing where he kind of attacked me or whatever, like, but he was just confused by the fact that he thought I was talking. I'm never, ever, ever against Giants fans. Every Giants fan can have an opinion of this team, and they can be right as well. And I can be wrong, but I can be right also. There's no question about it. But here's the thing. Right now, in my opinion, is the time that you show the world that you're a true Giants fan. And I think having that EDP mentality of just spitting on the team, trash talking, like, I mean, I'm obviously upset in my post-game videos, but I'll never, ever, ever take this team to the point where I'm going to wipe my ass with a piece of the, clothing or whatever. But at the end of the day, you guys got to just understand that these are frustrating times. It's going to be hard, but stick, if you're a Giants fan out there, man, just stick with it, man. It will get turned around. I know it will, because they're the New York Giants, man. They got no option but to turn around. And in my opinion, they're not going to be the Browns for very long. If you want to call them the Browns right now, call them the Browns. But it won't be like this for long. They'll get it turned. They will get it turned around. I know they will. This franchise, I've watched this franchise for over 25 years of my life, being a little kid, doing research about them in schools, reading about them online, just doing everything that, even going above and beyond, learning about old school players. Like Frank Gifford would have been my kind of motherfucker. Like Frank Gifford and I would have been boys. Y'all want to talk about me loving Eli Manning? I would have loved the hell out of Frank Gifford. Frank Gifford would have been my motherfucker. But anyways, the point is we're going to get it turned around. I know we are. I just hope that it doesn't take as long as as what I'm afraid it might take. So thank y'all for enjoying the content. Be looking out. I got some good ideas coming out, and look, we just got to make best of what the situation is. And again, I appreciate so much for the support, and y'all just keep doing y'all's thing, man. And look, if you're mad about Eli, I understand, man, but just show the man some respect. Respect. I think he deserves it, and let him go. Let him just go out like this, and there'll be a new QB at center at some point. That's all I'm saying. So y'all have a good rest of the night. I'll be seeing you guys soon.